Hello YouTubers, this is Cessna Ace back again with another video. Now, I've had a lot happen over the past week or two that has been very depressing, and I have come very close to closing my channel down. However, yesterday I was on my channel page and I clicked on the hyperlink for subscriptions. I subscribed to an even 1,000 channels. And imagine my amazement, my euphoria, in fact, when I saw that the very first video right at the top was from a channel I hadn't heard from in ages. Now, Emily's channel, very positive. Well, some people seem to have as the mission statement for their channel to tear down as many people as they can, to go around trolling and so forth. Her channel has always been dedicated to building people up, to helping people, to overcome specifically social anxiety, but to help them in general also. And as a result, she built up an enormous following on YouTube. And so people who suffered from social anxiety, such as myself, and other anxiety disorders, such as myself, gravitated around her. Now, just so you know, I'm not self-diagnosed. I was professionally diagnosed with general anxiety disorder, social anxiety disorder, panic attacks, and clinical depression. Not by one doctor, not by two doctors, but by three doctors over a course of about 20 years. Anyway, all these great channels were congregating around her channel and commenting to her channel and so forth. And whenever I found a channel I wasn't familiar with, I clicked on the link to go to that channel to see if I would get some use out of it. And there were quite a number, in fact, that I found that were very helpful to me. That was one of the good things about NoSocialAnxiety, Emily's channel. She was helping people, but she was also building up a community. In fact, I was contacted by one of the people who congregated around her. They were producing an international documentary of people on YouTube who suffered from social anxiety disorder, and I was asked if I would do a little bit about it, just short and sweet, and I did. And this was one of the few times where I permitted someone to lift footage from my channel to use somewhere else. But that was the sort of thing that was going on around her channel. She was doing things that were really helpful to people. Now, in the course of her video, and it was great hearing her again, but in the course of listening to her video, she was speaking rather rapidly. I think she had gotten out of the habit of doing videos. I didn't catch most of the people she named, but she was naming people who had been supportive of her, people who had commented frequently to her channel. I was one of those. And she didn't mention me, but that's okay. I just am so thrilled that she's back. Well, after she named all the people that she wished to thank, at the end, she said that there was a channel that she wished to promote and that she wanted everyone who watched her video to promote as well, through any means possible. Now, at the time, she had about 3 or 4 views to that video and one other comment. Of course, I felt the need to leave a comment. I took the link to that video, and I posted it on my Facebook page. And in addition to that, I promoted it on my Twitter account. But after playing that section of her video over and over again where she was naming the person that she wanted people to promote, I finally caught it. And it's like, I have been subscribed to this woman for a long time. She has a lot of videos on her channel. Now, in addition to helping people with social anxiety disorder, this other channel, Janie from Korea, she's a singer. And that's one of the ways she is breaking out, so to speak, is she goes on stage and she does these open mic things, and she even competes in competitions. In fact, in one of her videos, she mentioned that she tried out, it was a major thing, I don't remember the name of it now, but she had tried out, not really expecting to get anywhere. She got a call back saying she had made the first cut. Was she wanting to proceed to the second round? The answer was basically yeah. But Janie is a lot like, unlike Emily with No Social Anxiety. Their personalities are different, but they both are very supportive of people with social anxiety disorder or any disorders dealing with anxiety for that matter. They help people in ways I'm not even sure they're aware of. But Janie has a really amazing channel. So I took a link to one of her videos after I rewatched it, and I posted it on my Facebook page. So it was like Emily and then Janie. And then I promoted her on my Twitter feed. And then I went back to Emily's channel, No Social Anxiety. And suddenly she had a ton of comments and she was getting more and more views. I'm not attributing any of this to anything I did, but rather once the word got out that she was back, people came flooding back to be there for her. And I would assume myself to encourage her to do more videos. She is just so well thought of within the community, and people just adore her, that they were there to give her their support, and I would imagine to resubscribe. There are a number of people I contacted personally that I knew had been subscribed to No Social Anxiety, some of which were gamers, are gamers, and they weren't aware that she was back. And they weren't subscribed to her anymore because all of her videos went away. But I tend to stay subscribed to channels that take their videos away in the hopes that they'll come back. That's how I knew X-File 2708 had come back. I stayed subscribed. So when I saw this video come back, this video come up about him coming back, I knew that. Anyway, check out No Social Anxiety, run by Emily, and Janie from Korea, obviously run by Janie. If you are suffering from any kind of anxiety disorder, but especially social anxiety disorder, you will get a lot out of their channels. Janie is just amazing. So is Emily, but as I said, she's kind of gotten out of the practice of doing videos. So once she gets back into her old style, she will be somebody who you will want to watch on a regular basis too. One other thing before I forget. If you are someone I know on YouTube, I know a few people who watch all of my videos but don't subscribe because they've told me that. They don't subscribe to anybody. Or if you are subscribed to me and you wish to follow me on Twitter, I follow anybody who follows me. That's my Twitter account name. I'm also on Facebook. If you go by my Twitter name and know that I live in Jacksonville, Florida, you'll find me. Especially since my icon on Facebook is a picture of me taken by my web camera. Still. So, to reiterate, check out Emily of No Social Anxiety and Janie of Janie from Korea. I'll stick links down there. And until next time, don't forget to rate and to subscribe and to comment. And until next time, stay awesome. I've come very close to closing my channel down. However, yesterday I was on my channel page, 4 a.m. in fact, when I saw that the very first video right at the top was from a channel I hadn't heard from in ages. Now, Emily's channel. Hello YouTubers, this is Cessna Ace back again with another video. Now, I've had a lot happen over the past week or two that has been very depressing, and very positive. Well, some people seem to have as the mission statement for their channel to tear down as many people as they can, to go around trolling and so forth. And I clicked on the hyperlink for subscriptions. I subscribed to an even 1,000 channels. And imagine my amazement, my euphoria,